Nothing in Chicago has anything to do with
that's
him.
what I'm saying.
His family members probably don't even know the last
no,
time he visited.
No, and that's my thing. It's like, but as speaking for agreeing with somebody or understanding somebody, I can understand when somebody for Chicago may say that. Like, Obama didn't do anything for Chicago. But all right, you speaking from Chicago, but you are not
live in Malibu.
Exactly. You are detached from reality. Yeah. And that's my whole thing with him. So I ain't listening to shit with him and T.I. I ain't listening to the old shit.
I'm
done
to listen
right now
to the Charlemagne because he did an interview with
I
Charlemagne.
tried to too.
I got so sad in my spirit because I'm not even gonna lie, I had to turn that shit off because I got emotional. Because it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Where are your people at? Because had that been my husband up there and not making coherent
sentences,
I'd have been like, oh, nah, what we not gonna do is fuck up this money and we about to go ahead and check you into a super exclusive mental health rehabilitation because you got some shit going on.
And like you said, he out there getting liposuction. I don't.
And his tone, you can tell he has issues because the tone from the Charlemagne interview, and mind you, I didn't listen to the whole TMZ because I couldn't, but the tone from the TMZ interview, it was like the highs and lows of bipolar disorder. Like, I'm not an expert. Don't listen. Don't quote and say Tashana.
On Stuck in Traffic, you are the bipolar expert.
But, what you trying to say?
No, I'm just saying that's your field right now.
But what I'm saying is, you can tell the difference in him. I don't know if it was the atmosphere. I don't know if he had something to drink or pop some pills or whatever. But it's something clearly wrong with him.
And another thing, like during the TMZ, he was like, I don't know stats. I forget the chick name he running around with now. God, I had it. Well, anyway, he running around with this chick who's like, she's a stat guru. She was like, well, how can we be oppressed when this and this, when this and this is going on, this that going on.
You can pay for stats. You can pay for the stats to say anything you want.
That's what I'm saying. It was like people always bring up stats, like she was like, oh, yeah, you can't say we are like white people are oppressing y'all because just look at the stats of them black on black crime. I'm like, to everybody listening, there's no such thing as black on black crime. Why'd I say that? If you stay in the projects, everybody around you is what? Exactly, right?
Just like you.
So, and if you stay where the rich people stay in Woodside, everybody is like you, right? So, if it's crime over there, why is it not called white on white crime? Why is it just called? It's not a real stat.
You're not gonna hear about Tommy shooting up the school until somebody else said.
Yep.
You're not gonna hear about how Jim done broke into his parents' house and stole all the silver to buy some oxy again. You ain't gonna hear about shit like that.
That's it.
Because they sweep that shit up under the rug. But soon as some shit pop off on one of us, oh, they bringing up your background. You done been arrested 2 times.
When the little boy fell in the gorilla cage. Remember when
Harambe and they killed the damn kid?
When he did that, do you know they brought up his father's arrest record?
That's how they do.
And his father was not even there.
That's how they do.
So, and then you had the guy in New York, the old man, he was like 70, got killed. Like a dude, pale form, white dude, come up in a trench coat, pulls out a sword, stabs him, kills him. Now this was last year sometime. Stabs and kills him. Mm-hmm. He's dead. They described him being well dressed in an overcoat, and they brought up his police record saying he got caught with marijuana and he owes child. Why does that even matter? Because
that's how the media portrays us, and it's sad that that's what our children. That's all they have is all this love and hip hop bullshit.
Yep.
All the media, and it's like I don't even watch the news. I don't.
There's no need.
I just don't. Because it's like, oh boy, that saved the people at Waffle House.
Yes.
You ain't say shit about him.
Nope.
And he donating all his money to their funerals. But nah, because he looked like me, you don't have nothing to say.
Nope.
But had he looked like, oh boy, Jim Bob, the real cook from Waffle House.
Oh yeah,
he's a hero.
He have a tour right now. He have a tour right now.
They about to give him his own Waffle House.
And that's my thing. It was like people say men lie, women lie, numbers don't. But numbers can be manipulated to make them be what they want them to be.
Because the numbers are based on who you ask.
Yep.
So it's like, I can say I have 10 people, and 8 out of 10 say such and such and such and such. But what are the 10 people that I'm asking?
Yeah.
If all the 10 people stay at Woodside, then it don't even fucking matter because you didn't ask anybody else out of the element. So
exactly.
Fuck that.
That's my whole point. That's my whole point. So that when it comes to that black on black crime thing, don't believe that. That shit is not real. That shit is
Niggas be
not
shot
real.
every day.
Every day, B. You alright?
And there's plenty of responsible gun owners that don't do dumb shit and teach their family gun safety and all of that. I'm a gun advocate. So
I know.
Yeah. So I mean,
it is what it is, but it's like that with that shit with Kanye West. I'm like, whatever. I'm not listening to it. But when people say, "Well, I understand what he's talking about now,"
I'm not.
I don't understand you. I don't understand how you can understand what the fuck you talking about.
He's detached. Slavery has no effect on him. You got $600 T-shirts with holes in them. None of this shit fucking matters to you. None of it matters. Your dog probably costs more than my car. None of that matters.
Slavery's a choice, man.
A choice for who?
A choice evidently for your answer. They chose.
Well,
and even with that,
look, my ancestors chose right because I'm a little white. I got a little Indian.
You got a little privilege in you.
I got a little
bit of privilege. You ain't got no goddamn. Oh shit! Oh my god! But yeah, it's like, and even with him saying that, all right, if me and you having a conversation and you say that, all right, I'm not gonna shit on what you're saying, cause you can look at it certain ways. All right, yeah, you can choose to be enslaved, or you can choose to jump your ass over the side of the boat. Yeah, but the way he's doing this is making like open white supremacists are quoting shit Kanye has said as real fact, and that's why the shit is like real bad. They quoting him like Kanye said. What?
And I do not agree.
And fuck that genius shit. Kanye ain't no genius.
And I'm not saying, because we quick to say mental health, you know, but it's not all of that. He probably got them bitches probably whispering in his ear while he's asleep. Trump is the greatest.
I can't even get it. It was like, I don't know. It's like, and I can't even go that far because I'm like, this is the same Kanye who who's in the interview with Sway, talking about his clothes, talking about he wants to be accepted. That's why I'm like, you cannot agree with this because he wants to be accepted in their world. Like, he was like, well, Versace this and this, that. And Sway like,
you ain't no Versace.
Sway like, you're rich. You have more money than anybody I know. Why you can't make your own shit? Me and damn Tyrone then put our money together and got some goddamn t-shirts and sold them. You Kanye West and you think that idea is stupid? He wants to be accepted in that. And so he does all that, and now Trump going on these little rallies, and he was saying, Kanye get it, Kanye, come on, man.
And there's a lot of other factors, not just the mental health. He's an only child, and from what I know, his father wasn't ever there. So if you think about who you really got.
He can sit his ass down.
Yes, he does. I'm telling you. I'm going to meet Kanye, and I'm like, look, man, just come to the house. Go ahead and take these 2 pills, take your ass a nap, give me your damn phone, shut up, don't say shit else. Now I'm going to have
you can't.
Jordan by the door in case he wake up.
You can't.
Mommy!
That dude gone, man.
I know. He's in a sunken place for real.
It's bad. That dude gone, man. That dude gone. Well, anyway, well, speaking of, we was talking about the guns and stuff. Your Childish Gambino, Donald Glover, he in the news. He dropped this song, which this is why this song is so good to me. Really, it ain't even good to me. I really don't like it. But when I heard it, I'm listening to how he was rapping. Right, I'm like, I can't listen to this bullshit. So I'm done. I cut it off. But
wait a minute.
All right.
Did you listen to the song before you watched the video?
I cut the video on and was starting to watch it, but I wasn't really paying attention to
Alright.
but the song.
Alright.
And all the crazy shit going on.
Okay.
I cut it off. So I was like, whatever. And I was like, all right, people talking about it. Let me see this again. So I cut it back on. And then I started like listening, not listening to the way he rapping, like Migos, like whatever the fuck. Because I can't listen to that shit. So I started listening to what he was saying. And I was like, all right, cool. So now I'm starting to look at the video. All right, he dancing everywhere. What the fuck? All right. Let me look at it again. So now I'm looking at it, and I'm seeing, then it's starting to come to light what's all this shit that's happening. Now, what did you get from the video? What did you see in the video?
When I first started watching it, I was like, why he ain't got no shirt on?
All
But
right.
then, as I started watching it, I'm like, oh, he cooning. He's shucking and jiving, showing all his teeth and, dancing and whatever that stupid dance is that the children doing. And I was like, oh, okay. And the guy in the hood is Trayvon Martin's father.
No, he's not. They thought it
It's
was.
not.
No, it's not. That's what I'm saying. He looks like Trayvon.
Yeah, he does.
It symbolizes something. He looks like he is he's an artist from he's a music artist from California, I believe. But he looks like him. Yes, he did.
And it was like, to me, it was a representation of how we cooning. Not me. Not me. But like, this is America, where you shucking and jiving to get that dollar. Meanwhile, motherfuckers is getting shot every day.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happens. And something that really struck out to me was how they took care of the guns.
Yeah.
After they shot, they had them wrapped up in a red cloth. Like, we care about these guns more than we care about these people.
Yep. They dragged the dude off, and then when they shot the choir, they just left them motherfuckers. He kept on going. Yeah.
And it's like, and it just goes to show the type of artist that he is, because he studied the caricatures, he studied the satire.
Yeah.
So he really had like the movements, the facial expressions down pat.
Did you see like the pose when he shot the dude? It looked like the JJ painting from Good Time. Y'all can't see me, but I'm making the face.
And then when I finished watching it, I said, "Oh hell, they about to kill Donald Glover." I said, "You know what? His time is limited."
That was some real shit. And it's like my thing. I got like,
his studio don't know nothing about it. They seen it when we all seen it.
Oh, for real?
No, I'm just saying.
All right.
This is all the shit that I thought.
Oh.
The executives is like, wow.
What did you just do?
So you just released a YouTube video and
ain't tell no damn about it.
We ain't get no money.
Yeah, that's it. And
no releases, nothing.
And what I got like I didn't look at it as like it represents us cooning, but now that it definitely does.
Yeah, shucking and jiving.
And it's
Good
like,
time. Because that's when he ain't had no shirt on, I was like,
when I saw it, that's the first thing I said. What them goddamn pants? Those pants are what the Confederate soldiers used to wear, right?
Yes.
So I'm watching they dancing, and what I got from it, that's like social media, everyday life, TV, reality show. That's the dancing. Because while you checking out all that, because you can't, it's hard to take your eyes.
You have to watch it more than once.
Yes, it's hard to take your eyes off of them doing that. So when you finally can get past that, you look around in the background and you see all the shit. You see motherfuckers getting shot. Then you look up, it's motherfuckers with the cell phones recording it. It's just, man, it's
wow, I didn't see that.
You didn't even catch that.
See, and I just watched it again before we started, so now I have to watch it again.
Yeah, because it's like it's one scene like they shoot the man and it goes into the backdrop and it's people sitting up top and they got their cell phones out and they're recording all that's going on.
Because that's the type of society we live in now. Motherfuckers will film you before they ask you, do you need
help? Yeah. And
it's sad.
Yeah, it's very sad, but that's exactly what's going on right now.
Jamil been asking for a cell phone. I'm like, for what? We good. We good.
Yeah, but that's what I got from. It's like you see all this stuff up front. This is what's going on up front, right in front of you. But the real shit is happening
in the background,
right behind you.
It's like they're distracting you with this while they pull all of this shit up under your nose without you even fucking paying attention. Because they got Love and Hip Hop on a continuous loop while they not showing how this motherfucking back rooms making deals with Russian shit. So it's like, man, it's like